Hi guys, today we're going to start chapter 2. We're going to start with your cheat sheets. So go get your cheat sheets out of your notebook, okay? And then you're going to turn to fractions cheat sheet. So you can pause the video and go grab that right now. Let me pull this down just a tad bit here. There we go. Oh, now I got my light. All right, here we go. How to simplify fractions put in lowest term. So we're going to divide the numerator and the denominator by a common factor until they only have 1 as a common factor. So if I have a number of 5/15, I'm going to find the greatest common factor that they have in common and divide both the numerator and the denominator by 5/15. In this case, I know that it is 5, so I'm going to divide the numerator by 5 and the denominator by 5, which gives me 1/3. Okay, I cannot go any smaller than that because if I can divide 1 by 1, but I cannot divide 3 by 1. Okay, let me give you one more example. 21/35. Okay, if I think about this, like if I don't know what my greatest common factor is, remember that I can always do the F, right? And I put 21 here and 35 here. And 1 times 21, I can't do 2, I can do 3 times 7. And that is it for 21. Same thing with 35. 1 times 35, I cannot do 2, I cannot do 3, 4, I can do 5 times 7, and then I am done. Notice that the biggest number that we have in common is 7. So I'm going to divide both the numerator and the denominator by 7 to get 21 divided by 7 is 3. 35 divided by 7 is 5 to get 3/5. And that is 21/35 in simplest form. This also is called reducing. I know that you guys have seen it called reducing. We call it simplifying, but it can go either way. Okay. Next, how to create equivalent fractions. Whatever you do to the numerator, you must do to the denominator. Multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. This is the same thing that we were doing when we did equivalent ratios. It is the exact same thing. So I'm going to take 1/4 and I'm going to multiply it by 3. So whatever I do to the numerator, I must do to the denominator. Okay, so 1 times 3 is 3. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, so this fraction is just like saying I have 4 pieces and I have 1/4. The same thing is I have 12 pieces. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Okay, so I have 12 pieces, but I only have 3 of them. Okay? These are the same equivalent fraction. Next one is going to be 3/9. I'm going to divide both of those by 3 to find an equivalent fraction. I know that 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So I get 1/3. Notice that I divide by the same number, both my numerator and my denominator. This is same thing, 3/9. Okay, I have I gotta add one more here. 3, 6, 9, and I only have 3 pieces of the 9. Again, same thing with 1/3. It's the same thing, and I only have 1 piece. Okay, that is creating equivalent fractions. Next, how to change mixed numbers to improper fractions. Multiply the whole number by the denominator, then add the numerator. We just got done doing this, so we know how to do this. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. And remember that the denominator, what? It always stays the same. Okay. All right, here we go. So if I have 3 2/5, I'm going to get out another color here. Remember, I multiply and add. And you can do one of two ways. I'll give you two examples. This one I'm going to do the check mark. So I'm going to take 3 times 5, which is 15, plus 2 is 17. My denominator stays the same, so it'll be 17/5. Okay. All right. This one is going to be 4 7/8. Remember, I am going to multiply and then add my numerator. And this one, remember how I started here on the bottom and I worked my way around to give me a new improper fraction. So 4 times 8 is 32, plus 7 is 39. So 39 becomes my new numerator, and my denominator always stays the same. I know we've said that a few times. Okay. Now, do you have to do a check mark or do the roundabout into a new improper fraction? No, you do not. If you are comfortable with that, then no, you do not have to make those marks or the multiplying and the addition, just if you need to help you remember. Okay. So now we're doing improper fractions to mixed numbers. First of all, we divide the numerator by the denominator. We write down the whole number answer, and then we write down any remainder as the numerator, and the denominator stays the same. Okay, so whole number is your answer. Your remainder is the numerator, and your denominator stays the same. You're probably going to get tired of me saying that by the end of all of this. Okay, here we go. So if my example is 10 thirds, right? I also talked about the two words, 2 strokes, right? Do you remember that? And I say divided by, which is divided by. Same thing I'm going to put here, divided by. Okay, then I go and I put my 10 down as my dividend. I am done with the 10 up here. And now I divide. I know that 3 can go into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. I'm going to subtract 9. And I have a remainder of 1. So the whole number, okay, is 3 is my answer. Any remainder is the numerator. I have 1, so that is my new numerator, and my denominator stays the same. 3 is my denominator, so I will put that there. Okay. All right, and now I have 12/5. I can take 12 divided by 5. 5 can go into 12 2 times. Minus 10, I have 2 left over. I can also do the check mark at this point in time. I can say 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12, so that equals 12, and then 5 would be my denominator. So, but here I'm putting this into a mixed number. The whole number is my answer, which is 2. I have a remainder of 2, which is my new numerator, and my denominator stays the same. Okay, that's what I have for you for cheat sheets right now. What you are going to do is you're going to go around and you're going to cut this out on the outside, Okay, and then you are going to glue it to a piece of paper like so, although I want you to scoot it down a little bit. At the top of your paper, you are going to write fractions, cheat sheet, and then the date. Okay, so today's date would be 11/10/2020. Okay, then you are going to go and get your, sorry about that, I didn't have this one out. You are going to go and you're going to get your table of contents. Okay, I'm going to put this under here. It's just a little bit to write. Okay, and then you're going to skip a line, put your square, and you're going to write fractions, cheat sheet. Okay, all right, pause the video if you need to.